I just spent $150 at this thrift store, and this one jacket alone will more than triple what I paid for everything. Let me show you everything that I found. Now this was a crazy sale. It was fill a bag sale, $15 per bag with a maximum of 10 bag purchase. So I purchased all 10 bags and spent $150, and I walked out with 41 items. So $365 per item after all said and done. This first item, we're gonna go through some of the button-down shirts first. This is a Tommy Bahama 100% linen button-down shirt, size 2XL. This will sell for about $25 on eBay. Here's a Brooks Brothers size, or no. This is a Turnbull and Asher shirt. It is a size 16.5, so it's a dress shirt. This will sell for about $40 on eBay. Next, we have a Brooks Brothers size large gingham check button-down shirt. This will sell for about $22 to $25 on eBay. Keeping with the Brooks Brothers, another size large, nice striped pattern. This will sell for about $20 to $22 on eBay. Brooks Brothers Madison size 18 neck striped button-down shirt. Another $22 to $25 sale. This is a J Press Oxford shirt. Smaller size is a 14.5, but I expect this to sell for about $30 to $35 on eBay. Here's another J Press. It's a tuxedo shirt. Has the riffles on the front. This is another size 14.5. This will probably sell for $50 to $60 on eBay. This is a Zamia shirt, size XL. I expect this to sell for about $25 on eBay. This next few, never really heard of the brand, didn't have time to look it up in the store because over 100 people were in the store shopping at one time, so I couldn't take the time to just casually look up prices and comps. I just had to go off of gut. And this is a nice flannel shirt. The brand is called Scott and Barber. It was brand new with tags. They were originally asking $65 for it. And after looking up some comps when I got home, this should sell for around $40. And I ended up getting a few more of those Scott and Barber shirts. This one is cotton merino wool blend, brand new with tags, probably about $35. This is an all cotton Scott and Barber shirt, another $30 there. And a third all cotton, brand new with tags, Scott Barber shirt, $30 here. Then I picked up two Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a size small, nice Oxford type shirt. Has the red pony on the front. This will sell for $22 on eBay. This is 100% linen Ralph Lauren shirt. Big size, or good size large, nice flannel pattern, good for the winter. This will sell for about $25 to $30 on eBay. This is another brand that I just took a chance on just because it was brand new with tags. It's called McClure, M-A-C-C-L-E-U-R, or U-E-R. Brand new with tags, gingham check. I expect this to sell for about $30 to $35. This one I might keep for myself. The brand is T. Walker. It's a nice heavy flannel shirt. Not too many comps on this. I just took a chance on it because of the quality feel of it. So if I do sell it, I expect about $25 on eBay, but I might keep this one for myself. And for the last of the button up, just a Untuck It size 2XL plaid shirt. This will sell for about $22 to $25 on eBay. Getting back to this jacket, this is a 100% cashmere overcoat jacket. It's a men's, it's a big size 52. And I'll tell you what the brand is here after I get through some more of these other clothes. So now we're going into the sweaters. This is a St. John wool hooded sweater cardigan, size large, and This should sell for about $75 to $90 on eBay. This is an Eileen and Fisher baby alpaca cardigan. They were asking $50 for this at the store, and I expect this to sell for about $90 on eBay. Here's a 100% cashmere J. Crew sweater. They were asking $60 at the store, but in the fill-a-bag, this will be a $50 sale on eBay. Another J. Crew 100% cashmere sweater, another $50 on eBay. Never heard of this brand, but it was 100% cashmere. The brand is called Cortland Park. I haven't looked it up, but I would expect $35, $40 on eBay. This one was on a mannequin, and it has a nice, heavy wool sweater. Has a nice mousse already knit inside the sweater. The brand, I don't know the brand. It says Trinity Knitwears. Trinity Knitwears is the brand, and I expect this to sell for about $50 to $60 on eBay. So now we're going to get into some of the pants. This is a pair of brand new Jack Victor pants, 100% wool, but the maker is this Vitale Barberis Canonico. It's one of the oldest wool makers in the entire world, and that alone should make these pants sell for around $75. Here's a pair of Ralph Lauren Black Label, brand new chino dress pants. Expect about $40, $45 for those. Another pair of brand new Ralph Lauren dress pants. This should be another $45 to $50. Now this brand, I know I've passed this up so many times in the past because the brand just looks so generic, but even used pants of this, they sell for decent money, probably in the $30 range. So if you find it, it's worth looking up. The brand is called Meyer. These look and feel kind of like Dockers, but a little bit heavier feel, and these are brand new with tags. These will probably sell for about $75 to $80 brand new. Here's another Meyer brand new with tags. These ones are a heavier cotton twill, so I expect these ones to sell closer to $100. This is the women's size XL, extra large petite LL Bean parka. I expect this to sell for about $40 on eBay. This next section of clothes that I'm going to show you, most underrated section in the thrift store, hardly any competition, and there is literal gold mine to be had in this section. It's one of my top selling categories on eBay, and it's one of the first sections I go to at the thrift store. I just love it that much. And it's the men's blazer section. This is a Brooks Brothers silk wool linen blazer. Expect this is a bigger size 50 long, which is good. Bigger sizes usually do better for me, but I expect this to sell for around $50 to $60. This is a Copley, C-O-P-P-L-E-Y, Laura Piana fabric. So men's blazer, smaller size. This will probably sell for about $40, $45 on eBay. This next one is a Moss and Hoffman unlined blazer linen, and this one will probably sell for about $120 to $150 on eBay. This next suit was more of a style-based suit because this style of the double-breasted peak lapel, nice wide pinstripe pattern called chalk line is coming back in style. This is a two-piece suit, and I expect this to sell for over $100 on eBay, even without it being a good brand. Now this one is a good brand. You just need to kind of make sure what you're picking up has a good style, because a lot of the plain jackets don't really sell too well, but this has a nice Glen check pattern, and this is a Hickey Freeman, and I expect this to sell for about $45 on eBay. Here's another two-piece pinstripe suit. The brand is Copley, so not Loro Piana fabric or anything, but this Copley is a really good brand. I expect this to sell for $100, if not a little bit more, on eBay. One more two-piece suit. It's a Zegna two-piece suit. Nice window pane, plaid pattern. That means it has wide check squares with no other plaid pattern in between them. I expect this to sell for about $150 on eBay. This is the Brooks Brothers gold button Loro Piana blazer. And when I said it's a gold mine, this is what you want to look for, the gold buttons on blazers. That's an easy way if you want to get into the men's suit section, is to look for the gold buttons on the sleeves. They stand out right on the rack. But I expect this to sell for about $85 to $100 on eBay. This is a Canali, nice plaid pattern suit. I expect this to sell for about $65, $70 on eBay. This, I think I left the pants on the rack. I was in such a hurry, but it is a Chaps Ralph Lauren tuxedo, and it had the pants with it. I know it did, and that's why I picked it up, but I think I just left them on the hanger. But with it being a vintage Chaps, I think that this will still sell for about $30, being it's a tuxedo. And the last blazer that I picked up, nice gold color on this, and this is another Zegna suit. And this one, let's see what material this is. It's 100% wool, but I expect this one to sell for somewhere around $60 on eBay. That big ticket item that's going to pay for this entire haul is a 100% cashmere Loro Piana overcoat. If you guys have watched any of my reels or shorts before this, I showed this exact overcoat at the thrift store, and they were asking $400. Now this fit into the bag, so I paid $15 for this item alone, but as you can see, they were asking $400 for this overcoat, size 52, and this alone will pay for the entire thrift haul. If you like this video and you want more real reseller breakdown of the items I pick up from thrift stores, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you'll be notified of new videos.